Hello everyone, and welcome to the abomination that made Nintendo turn up its nose at Capcom and say, fuck you, we don't want your goddamn games anymore. Just take your little blue robots and your fucking zombies and piss off. And wouldn't you say the same thing after playing this little fucking gem? Oh my god, this intro is so fucking dragged out. You think it's original at first, but then you get a few levels into it and you realize you're using the same 5 instruments for all the damn background tunes. Sucks. I tried to overcomplicate the whole upgrade thing with chips. And a lot of the upgrades they gave us in this game weren't good. And of course, after X2, they basically hit the peak with the ride armor design in that game. So when it came time to make X3, they just figured, okay, we'll just take that design and break it down into simpler, more specialized versions. We'll have the normal one from the original series. We'll call that Chimera because who the fuck knows why. We'll have the we'll take the rocket boosters off of the one from X2. Give it missiles instead of drill arms and call it Hawk. We'll take the rotating spike hands and call that the Kangaroo because we're all on fucking crack here. And then, just to round it out with a fourth one, we'll make one specifically for underwater. And we'll actually model it under the animal we're going to name it after. So what are we going to go with? Shark? No. Manta ray? No. Starfish? No, we're gonna model it after the frog, and just like in Mario Brothers 3, we're gonna make it hop like a frog. Yeah, and we're gonna put the platform that you get the ride armor from at the end of a ridiculously long hallway, so you have to hop and hop and hop and hop and hop for 5 fucking minutes before you finally get to the goddamn water. Brilliant. Ugh. Seriously, after playing this game, you can fully understand why Nintendo didn't bother with fucking X4. It's like, sorry, you shit the bed. Don't want you back. Let us know when you make something good, like Mega Man Zero. But anyway, I think the intro is finally over. And even this sequence here isn't nearly as good as either of the first 2 games. And the fucking boss intro is even worse. Alright. Let's begin. And yes, I'm playing on an emulator, so we get to see the original intro to the stage, as opposed to the anime intro you get with the collector's edition. Like this game wasn't already garbage enough. You had to try and make it more like X4. Not that X4 was bad, but I could have done without the animated sequences. Given some of the dialogue and the voice acting in those, I'm sure a lot of other people could too. But anyway, this is X3. Don't worry about taking damage in the first stage. Swap you out within a few seconds. And it's Mac! We remember him from the first 2 games, right? Of course we do. That's another thing. The ugly way they draw the characters in this game. I mean, the way that Mac is standing, it's kind of like they're trying to... It's almost like the camera's trying to show him from a downward angle. But he's not. He's dead on, so he just looks awkward and stupid. Don't even worry. Okay, now I'm worried. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of fucking damage to take. And then they give it all back. Remember, alternate the sides. I thought that was supposed to kill him in one shot. And you're dead. And this is why you don't worry about your health. Because they switch the characters out twice in this level. And everyone gets full health every time. It's like, yay, we get to play as Zero, and he's so fucking clunky and stupid to control because he can't walk and swing his sword at the same time. Don't worry, they fix it in X4 and 5. I actually played X5 before X4. Here's a nice cheap shot to start off with. Oh, he didn't go for the cheap shot, okay. Remember, speed lemons. Huh. I'm completely invincible during my invincibility frames. Frame rate on this game is fucking me up. I can't see myself when I'm in my invincibility frames. That's gonna be handy. Blah, blah, blah. Good job. On to the next level. Now, with the order I've got prepared for this, I shouldn't have to visit any level more than once except for this one. And oh, this is a fun stage to start out with. Especially that sub-boss. Holy shit. Okay, I can't go into those. Lesson learned. These little fuckers that drag the level on even longer. Excuse me. Die. Anything over here? Nope, nothing over here. Yay! And this is where we'd be fighting Bit or Bite if we were a couple more levels into the game. And they actually chose to show up. Now these fucking things. Who doesn't love these fucking assholes? Oh, they do turn around. Okay. Fuck you. There. It's something for the energy tank. Something tells me the energy you get out of a tank with those capsules doesn't actually match that of the capsule itself. Now for this asshole. Gotta make sure I know when I'm actually allowed to move. There. Though it looks like it, he doesn't seem to get invincibility frames. And you don't even get a fucking checkpoint for killing that guy. I tried this before, beat him, and then died to the drills, and had to go all the way back that fucking... where that energy capsule was being guarded by the drill. Which blows. And this is the death hole. Okay, I thought Vile's room was down there. God damn it. And I could hit him from the ladder. Now for one of the fun bosses in the game, Tunnel Rhino. Watch him fake me out. Why did I fall off the wall? Why did I just drop off the fucking wall instead of jumping like I wanted to? See? Fakes you out. Gotta be ready for that shit. Stupid game that makes you feel stupid for playing it. He's literally making my fucking foot slip off that wall. And you can't hit him when he's all shiny. Whoops. Why did you not jump off the fucking wall? It's like my goddamn foot slips. Ugh. This is how much fun I'm gonna have with the rest of the game. God. See? I am slipping. It's like some intermittent vibration he's causing on the fucking wall. It's not when he hits, it's just a little bit after he hits. Doing better. Hopefully I won't fuck it up this time. Come on, come and get it. There. Not that I really care if I do well or not. I mean, this is X3 after all. Why put in the effort to do good at a bad game? Still want to squeeze in one more level. Even though this shit plods along like a fucking snail. I mean, even this is still less impressive than what they did for the level end sequence in X2. I mean, I just don't like it. Now, the next one I'm going to go to is Blizzard Buffalo, because I want to have the weakness for my first encounter with Bit, which will most likely be happening on the next level, after this one. But don't worry, I can still get the Heart Tank, even though I don't have any ride armor yet. Because you don't need the ride armor, but you need either the ride armor or the drill. Oh god, this fucking music. How did I fucking forget about this music? This doesn't cure your insomnia, nothing will. Fuck. You know what the best part about my first impressions of this game is the fact that this was the first level I went to, or I think one of the first levels I went to, and this was where I tried out Zero first. You can guess how that ended. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm fairly certain I can't wall climb these blocks either. There's a lovely little death trap! Fuck me! God almighty. What sick sadistic bastard came up with that fucking trap? Is someone inclined to grind for health here? And again, this is where we would be fighting Bits. He won't be showing up until after we've beaten 2 of these levels. That's why we're doing this level first, to get his weakness so that we can actually kill him. Because I'm going to be showing off what happens in the Fortress levels when you fight Bit, Bite, and Vile as the bosses, and what happens when they're already dead and you get to fight the alternatives. And this is where Vile hides. Because every level has a hiding spot for one of the teleporters that takes you to Vile's stage. It's a fun little romp. God. I usually do so much grinding in these fucking levels. Okay, I do believe this is the fun part. Got it! Oh my god, first try. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, this music makes me want to puke! Send the pixies and their little musical triangles home and get me a real fucking orchestra for that shit. And now we get to dash upwards. The problem is if we push left or right at any time, it cancels it out, which kind of royally fucks you. Fuck! I was going for a horizontal dash there. Thanks a lot. What? You can shoot through walls? Wow, that's fucking awkward. Nope. There we go. I don't even think my first E-tank is full. Alright, let's get this shit over with. Yes, ice physics, we love you. Oh god, what the fuck's going on? Now, you remember how that last boss just went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? Well, it's kind of a theme in this game, as you can see. Of course, now that I have the fucking dash, if I can get it to work... Oh yeah, I forgot! You can break this guy with the fucking dash! What a piece of shit game! I don't even have to be up there. As soon as he sees me dashing straight up, he just bangs his head against the fucking wall. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Fuck me. Oh, but don't worry, they saved the best for last. Trust me. God. And this, although they don't demonstrate it here, once you have the gun upgrade, it has a much more useful application underwater, as I will be demonstrating later. I have a very specific order in which to do these levels, but the seahorse and crawfish's stage, they don't really matter what order they're in the whole cycle. Oh yeah, and then we got this. Here's where we introduce even more sub-bosses. More plot that no one gives a shit about because it's a Doppler. Wow, the frame rate is really fucking with the teleportation here. There we have Bit and Bite. Bit's kind of tough if you don't know how to fight him properly or how to bait his movements to your advantage. Bite, on the other hand, is fucking horrible. Just an absolute fucking nightmare, as you will see. And yeah, Mysterious Maverick, as if we didn't already know exactly who he was. We were all so glad to see him back in the series, and then what a fucking letdown. Not that I was particularly disappointed with Vile, more that I was just disappointed that this was the game they brought him back for. And don't even get me started on fucking Dynamo. That guy is just a fucking waste of space that belonged to Vile. Well, I think that's more than enough X3 for one fucking day. We'll see you tomorrow when I think we'll be going for the Tiger stage, because we want to have the weakness for Vile and Bite when we run into them. So, I will see you then. Goodbye.